and welcome back to another Football Manager episode. I'm James from Blues Focus TV, and it's transfer deadline day. We're in January, right at the end. It's going to be interesting to see, who you think we should bring into the club and who you think can get us over the line. You look at the table, we are currently top, but our next league game is against second place Bournemouth. So, it's a tough game there. But we're top of the league after 30 games, which is brilliant. We're 17 points into, the playoff zone. So we should be okay for playoffs as long as we keep up some consistency as a minimum. So, yeah, we've done very well so far, but it's deadline day. So we're going to take part. Who are you interested in us signing? Let me first take a look at the squad and we can figure out who we want. Hello to Gordon in the chat. Deeney, Taylor are our options up front. Behind, we've got, Bella, Taylor Richards, Chong, Vilka. All of them really just to fill in these positions. Then at centre mid, Sunjic Bakuna and Jordan James. We've got some backups there in Woods who we're trying to shift on and Gary Gardner. Defensively, Pedersen on the left, Mengi and Cooper at the back with Roberts and Hill, both backups, and Hill can also play left back. And then right back we've got Colin. Mengi can play backup, but maybe a backup right back is necessary. I think left back we're okay because we've got Hill and Friend that can both fill in, but Mengi's a main centre back, so I don't really want to break up the centre back partnership to shift him out to the right if we need, if Colin can't play. And then in goal we got average backups of Truman and Ashby Hammond, not great there either. So yeah, who should we look at signing for our club? That's the big question really. We've had a very good season so far. Bolton want Gary Gardner on loan. Give us 105k for it. Not bad. I did want to try and shift him out permanently. Although he's only worth 10k. So I may as well take the 105k because it's worth more than he is. Don't think you need to sign anyone. Yeah, it would just sort of be... I feel like it would be for the sake of it. I don't really think we can improve our main squad. It's just whether we don't have enough depth at right back or goalie, really. That's it. Birmingham chairperson rubbishes talk of internal takeover. Frustrating. Been linked with a 20-year-old fullback from Warsaw. He plays on the left, never mind. Sambo's work permit application rejected. Yes, we looked at bringing him in on loan as a spare right back, but can't get it done. Can't get the work permit, so gonna have to leave it there. Do you just want to see if there is anyone here that we could get on a loan that's that could actually improve the squad? But I'm not too sure that there really is. Nah. Graham goes on loan to Wickham. Gardner on loan to Bolton. Shifting on a few players, but we're getting some money for them, and they're not used at all. So yeah, it's useful to shift some players on. George Friend could be leaving St Andrews. Hopefully not. We need him as a backup. He's angling for a move and he can't get it. Callum Styles would be a good option. I don't think we've got the money. No one else has went on there. Yeah, we don't have the transfer fee. Definitely not. So it'd have to be a loan. Would be a good option on the left. Although he can't play He's awkward at normal left back. Left wing back, he's natural, and a centre mid. And they're not going to let him go on loan. So yeah, that's one we can't do. Get Richard Branson, he could defo improve the squad. Yes, he could. If any billionaires wanna step in, please do. Just informing you, my client George Friend is formally requesting a transfer. I mean, we're gonna have to give it him. You can't reject someone if they wanna. You can start playing. You can reject it and start playing them more, but I'd still probably accept it and start playing them more so that they're happy the whole way. Transfer deadline passes in. Jake Cooper from Millwall, good signing. Out, a lot of loans. 7th highest on wage expenditure. There was a loan there. Jaden Braff went to Blackpool from Man City. A 13 finishing, which is decent for a winger. I've seen plenty of wingers with crazy stats, but they can't finish. Okay, so that's deadline day over. Hull away in the FA Cup. If you remember last time, we did manage to knock out Brighton in the FA Cup, which I was very happy with. Sanchez, I just wish we could get him back. Look at him, 4-star winger. He'd be one to improve our squad, but we just, unable to recall him. Oh, it can't be. Yeah, we did look at it though, and we couldn't get him. We had a higher win ratio than Chris Wilder, but he got manager of the month. Fair enough. Sturk is injured. Okay, so they're only satisfied with the results we're getting on the pitch. Now, I'm not sure how fair that is considering we're top of the league. We did lose our last game 2-0 to Derby, which was very, very disappointing, but we've done very well so far. Hogan, 7 to 8 months out. He's got 300 million transfer value. For anyone who missed the last episode, we said we offered him to clubs for 300 million because it would frustrate him that he couldn't go because he wanted to leave, but no one wanted him anyway, and now he's injured. So our highest earner is going to have to sit in the stands for a bit. Are you out for revenge against Hull? Must have lost against them. While Liverpool get Bristol Rovers and Arsenal get Rochdale, we get an all-championship tie against Hull. Liverpool win 2-0. Can't say I'm too surprised. Were Middlesbrough playing? No, they're not. They've got that game in hand. So Hogan can go. Hernandez in. Vilka in. Yeah, that's fine having them there. Maxim Collin still can't play. Collin missed one match and we lost it 2-0 to Derby, so bit of a problem for us that was. Lyle Taylor's still slightly injured, so we're not going to have him involved. We'll keep Mengi at right back. Harley Dean, we brought him back from his loan. He's worth 120 million. Brought him back from his loan, tried to get rid of him, and he wouldn't. No one would come in for him basically, so that's a bit of an issue. Right, get some players in for the cup tie. Hill can play at the back with Cooper. Ashby Hammond I'm not fancying. Jordan James for Bakuna. Bella on the right, Hernandez on the left. Bella on the right. Yeah, we'll go for that. Freddie Balogun. Is that following Balogun, the Arsenal striker? Sadly, the transfer window has passed, but I mean, we can always shortlist him for next season. Deeney into space. Bella, what the hell was that? That was awful. What was he even aiming for? And they've went up the other end and scored. Bella, what were you doing? That's so poor. So poor. And we conceded in the first minute. Because Bella just had about 6 people in the box to aim for and played it toward the halfway line. Very disappointing. Deeney gives the ball away now. What's going on with us at the moment? Bella gets it now, and just terrible. Oh, what the hell just happened there? I don't know, but McAtee set up Deeney, and it's 1-1. Just seemed to bounce off him, and Deeney just smashed it in. Come on, we can go and get a winner. Right, Hernandez, he's looking a bit tired. Bella off the bar, I think. So 1-1 going into half time. Hernandez needs to come off really, so I think stick Bella on the left, bring Chong on the right. That's it for the second half. Let's see how we get on. Go on, demand more. McAtee and Cooper not happy. Where is Vilka? It's a cup game against Hull, so we thought we'd, save him till now as a super sub. So Vilka can get on for McAtee. Who else is a game changer? Richards on for Bella. Greenwood on for Bella. Bakuna on for James. I don't know if we do bring Richards on. Nah, give Bella the whole game. Let's get Bakuna on for James. Let's confirm that. Encourage. 75th minute, let's go. No, not Hull, let's go. It's close. Deeney, good control. Poor pass though. Vilka, the man that makes things happen. Bakuna, Vilka makes things happen. Puts the ball right into the corner after just coming on. 2-1 up. Vilka is a cheat code by the looks of it. All the way back to the goalie. Deeney to Chong. Sunjic. Vilka scores again. Vilka at the double. 3-1 up. He's ridiculous. And at full energy when he's playing against the shattered Hull side, he's destroying them. Go on, Everidge. Play Vilka in for his hat-trick. He tried it. Chong. Oh. Pick the ball up, crosses it into back post where Tyler Smith finishes off, but there's 1 minute left, so I think I'm safe. Yeah, 3-2 in the end. Get the job done. They did score right near the end, but there wasn't enough time left for a comeback. Well, I felt like there wasn't anyway. There probably was, but it didn't happen, luckily. We received 90k. And the next match is the one that worries me. Because we were away against Bournemouth, who are second. Big game. Because if we lose this, Middlesbrough have got 2 games and they're 4 points behind us. So if we lose this, we could end up in 3rd place by the time everyone's levelled up on games. 7 goals, 10 assists in 19 appearances with 6 substitute appearances. That is some going. Such a creative player. 5th round draw for the FA Cup. Only 16 teams left. There's a few that still need to be played. So we're doing well here. Everton get Man United, West Brom, Liverpool. So we just don't want Arsenal, Tottenham. Pretty much. We're home at least against Bournemouth. So we're away at Bournemouth in the league, and we're home at Bournemouth in our next cup game. We'll probably win one, lose one, and I'd prefer to win the league one, to be honest. Well, obviously, we then go 4 points ahead of them. George Friend has issued a profound come and get me plea to Bolton boss Freddie Ljungberg. What? A bit random. Away at Bournemouth, right? This is a key game. Let's put our main players back into the fold and just see. Maxim Collins still being injured is a massive concern. Mengi's okay at right back, but he's better at centre back, definitely. So that means we bring Roberts in at centre back with Cooper. Hill has to be out of the team. Lyle Taylor is back. Now, Lyle Taylor, in the last appearance he made, scored a hat-trick. Does that warrant a start? Probably. Or the last full appearance he had, I think. It was a hat-trick. Bakuna can come in for James. Hernandez Bella on the wings. Does Chong get in? Chong's got to get in ahead of one of them. Tempted to go with that. Bella out on the left. Vilka for McAtee, yeah. Had to get that in. McAtee hasn't done much either. I only played him because it was a cup game. Give him some minutes. Last decision then. Does Taylor play instead of Deeney? Now, obviously Taylor wouldn't be a target forward, so those stats of headers and balance and jumping aren't the key. Being advanced forward, is it worth it? Or do we just go with the target man to try and bring people into play? Target forward. Chong was crap. He was. Yeah, his stats aren't great, but I don't know. I haven't really seen anything from Hernandez either, and I feel like Bella's more suited to the left than the right. And I don't know. Really stuck with this whole Chong thing. I'll give it to Hernandez. I'll let Hernandez have it. Taylor for half time, yeah, definitely. So let's go into that. Hernandez and Bella on the wings. Can they cause issues for this Bournemouth side? Really hope they can. Got to give that encouragement. Everyone with a smiling face is what we love to see. 15 minutes in, each team's had a shot. Middlesbrough are playing away at QPR as well. One to keep an eye on. They've had 4 shots, I've had 1 now. But nothing highlight worthy. Everything's going pretty... Well, nothing on target as well. So... Yeah, not much going on here. Half time. 0-0. 3 shots to their 5. To their 7, sorry. Couple of yellow cards there. Do we get Taylor on now? I think 60th minute, Taylor on. Still no shots on target. 10 for them, 3 for me. Nothing on target. Yep, so Deeney's looking pretty tired as well, so it's definitely Taylor time. Hernandez and Bell are both looking pretty tired. I think Chong comes on for one of them. I think Chong goes on for Hernandez. Bella can go out on the left now. Confirm that. We've got 1 sub left. Both had a shot on target now. It's the 70th minute. And it's looking pretty much like a stalemate. I haven't seen one highlight yet. And here's a highlight. Sunjic challenged, Bakuna sweeps up. Mengi. Bakuna! What a strike from Bakuna. Ball from Sunjic, Bakuna slots it, bottom corner. Now we're pausing it. Now we go into... Do you want to try and control possession or do a... I don't like defensive counter-attack, it scares me. Let's try and control possession. Balanced. Let's go a bit narrow. Low tempo, short passing, time wasting, yes. Distribute centre backs, out of possession. I don't think I want as high a line. We're not pressing. So have that. We need one more sub. I don't know who to bring on, to be honest. Because our defenders are looking tired, but we don't actually have a defender on the bench. An issue that I didn't look at. I'll definitely look at after this game. Do we just bring Bella off for Mengi for Richards because he looks the most tired? Is that the game plan? I think it has to be. And then let's try and control possession. Let's go for it. Definitely worth some praise. 5 shots, 2 on target. 93rd minute, it's all over. We win 1-0 again. We beat them 1-0 at our place. We beat them 1-0 at their place. I would have taken a draw happily. It was just sort of don't lose. And we've ended up going and winning. Middlesbrough won 2-1 as well. They were 1-0 down. So frustrating that Middlesbrough keep climbing. But yeah, we just need Middlesbrough or Bournemouth to drop off. I do not care which one. Just one of them needs to go away. But what a performance. After losing 2-0 against Derby in our last league match, that's definitely a way to bounce back. Very good. Very, very happy with that. Colin comes back to training. But we've got a game now on the Saturday. He's not going to be fit for this, surely. Fulham v Hull, 7th v 6th. Fulham win it and go 4th. Fulham are on a bit of a late catch-up. Just not sure they've got enough time to catch up. So home against Luton, who are sitting 20th. Derby, I'll tell you what, they're 5 points off safety with another 15 games left. So they've got a chance there. They really do. Right, so our lineup, we need Need a defender. Maxim Collin on the bench for Woods. Let's move them into the position that they'd be playing, I guess. Wingers attacking mid, centre mid, right back. We need to get Hill on the bench really as well. Richards come off. Yeah, I'd say so. Get some defenders on there. Maxim Collin can definitely go back in, but Mengi can go at centre back as well. Mengi's done pretty well, to be fair. Taylor for Deeney. Yeah, Deeney didn't do too much last game. Let's give Taylor a go now. I'd say that's good to go. Home against Luton now. In real life, 3-0 the home fixture, because the away one was 5-0. It's not going to happen, and now that I've even mentioned that, we're going to lose, but it's just good to get it in there, just in case. Ooh, close. I think Taylor skimmed the bar there with the header. Middlesbrough winning. (2-0). Okay, Middlesbrough are just looking dangerous. They're worrying me a bit. Sunjic, Bella, Taylor, Hernandez. Oh, one of them should have went in then. Poor goal kick there, but we can't benefit from it. Maxim Collins, poor pass from Sunjic. They keep just hoofing it back to us though, letting us go again. Bacuna, Hernandez, Pedersen, into Taylor. Oh, that was a close one again, nearly chipped the keeper. Bournemouth are winning as well. Oh. Pedersen, Hernandez tried to get to Taylor, but Bella gets it back. Vilca, Taylor, into Hernandez. Oh, can't finish it. We're having a lot of chances here though. We're creating well, we just can't finish it off. Bacuna to Vilca. Crosses it, Bella back posts. I don't know why he didn't take a touch and shoot. Vilca with the corner. Cooper recycles to Vilca, who crosses again. Hernandez, oh. 3-0 Middlesbrough now. Yeah, Middlesbrough are smashing it. Not much happened so far. 0-0 at half time, again like the last game, but I just can't really bring Vilca off. He's too influential. So I'm thinking of getting Chong on for Bella or sticking Taylor out on the right. I think that's a good shout. Richards for half time. We just took Richards off the bench. We put him on into the reserves for this game so that we could get an extra defender on the bench. Stick Taylor on the wing because Bella's a bit tired, and stick Deeney up front. Does it work? Better as a winger. Oh. Winger and inverted winger. Okay. Go with that. One sub on. Deeney up front. Poor throw from Pedersen. Hernandez, Deeney, Sunjic, Taylor, Collin, Taylor. Taylor slots it past. Plays out on the right. Gets a goal straight away within like 5 minutes. Some players are tired again, but I want to try and get another. Blackpool equalised against Bournemouth. That's obviously very good for us. Vilca has to come off now. James for Hernandez? Can't put him out on the left. I was thinking Vilca has to come off, so do we put James on for Vilca? Play him attacking mid? Because Vilca's too tired now. And do we change our style of play? 70th minute? Do we go back to this? Trying to control the ball? Derby comebacks on, it's 4-1. '85th. Pedersen is dying out there. Hill's stats are nowhere near as good, but he has to come on for the last 5 minutes. Pedersen's going to get injured otherwise. Oh, 93rd minute and there's a highlight for them. We get the ball up the pitch though. Hernandez on the wing. Hill, terrible from Hill. What's he doing? Played back to Cooper, nice. Go back to the goalie. James slides in Deeney, who puts it over the bar. Surely there's no time left. 5-1 Middlesbrough. Bacuna just plays it forward and it's 1-0 in the end. Again, we should have won by more then, but we win 1-0 again. I don't care if we win 8-0 or if we win 1-0. 3 points are 3 points. We get the win. Middlesbrough batter Derby 6-1. Middlesbrough do not want to play them soon at all. Bournemouth draw 1-1 with Blackpool. So that's 1 point in 2 games from Bournemouth. It leaves us 6 points ahead of them now, which is a nice cushion that we've got. Six days away against Stoke. Player 4-4-2. Lecco scored 2 goals for Charlton in a win for them. How are they doing? 4th in the league. Gary Gardner scored his first goal for Bolton. Graham scored his first goal for Wickham, who are 3rd. Via player of the match, scored for Northampton. Very nice. Mengi and Etheridge in team of the week. Stoke away against Reading here. Reading win 1-0. Hopefully that puts Stoke in, you know, a bad, a bit of bad form. You know, they're a bit down and it goes well. Jesus, he looks like a very good goalkeeper. I mean, he's 12 million. He's an important player, but Louis Sibley, scouting, is a good player. I can't see us being able to get him, but we can definitely add him to our shortlist. He's already scouted, to be fair, yeah. He does look like a good player there. A friend's still trying to get Ljungberg to sign him. We got Stoke, then Reading, both away. Oh, hate away fixtures. As things stand, the chase for the Sky Bet Championship title is in your hands. Do you believe your favourites? I'm not speaking to you about that because it'll all go pear-shaped. Bournemouth v Forest, Middlesbrough away at Bristol City. Some tough fixtures there for these two. You know, they're not playing low teams, they're playing mid-table sides. Middlesbrough being away as well. We've got a mid-table away tie though against Stoke, so we're all in similar boats. And they were difficult. Forest draw with Bournemouth 0-0. Bristol City beat Middlesbrough 2-0. I said they were difficult, and it's turned out they were difficult games. We are now 5 points clear with the game in hand of third, which is just brilliant. Who do we bring into the squad? I think this squad works pretty well. It worked well last game. We created a lot of chances. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net for a while, but we'll go with that again. Up the Villa, James. Sean, no. I'm definitely not up the Villa. Up the Bristol City. Right, encouraging shouts. Taylor collects the ball, counter attack on. Taylor gets it back. What was that? Oh, we had such a good chance then, and he's just completely skied it. Mengi. Oh, what are we doing? Thank God Seema missed that. What a save from Everidge. Stoker putting some pressure on us here. Bit too much pressure for my liking. Pedersen. Vilka. Bella. Taylor. Oh, I thought he was going to finish that off then. Taylor's had 2 golden opportunities now and he hasn't managed to score either of them. Sunjic does only score bangers, so I was surprised that didn't go in, to be honest. Bella. What the hell? It was a good idea. Poor execution, but then no one ran towards it. And Seema just finishes off the counter attack. It's just so frustrating. Come on, we need more than what we're giving you. Bring on Deeney, yeah. I think it has to be. Taylor did do well when he was on the wing. He scored the goal, the winner in the last match. So do we bring Deeney on up front and stick Taylor on the wing again? Hernandez not doing much again. Hasn't done much for us all season, really. Yeah, not great. So yeah, we'll go for that. Yeah, come on you Reds, I'm just bantering. I haven't bantered you before, BTFC. Yeah, of course, it's expected. I love the banter. But, yeah, Blues we're doing very weirdly here. Yeah, well, what are you thinking for Bristol City this season? Are you got many hopes? Thinking you can push for mid-table? Come on, we need to get up the pitch quicker. Oh, nearly. Bring on James Taylor on the wings. James doesn't work on the wings. I don't want to do it because he's not comfortable on the wing. He's comfortable at right mid, not right wing. But yeah, I don't really want to bring him on in a position he's not comfortable. I'm happy to bring James on. Bring him on for Bakuna. We'll give it till the 60th minute and then we'll 60-65, something like that. Deeney should be getting that. Taylor breaking forward. Just needed to slide in Deeney there. There was an opportunity. And I thought they'd scored a counter attack again. James in midfield, yeah. James can come on in midfield. But I'm wondering whether, because Vilka's a bit tired, do we move Bakuna here first? No, just get James on for... I think Bakuna, because Sunjic has the defensive qualities. So James on for Bakuna. Vilka is struggling out there. Do we bring on Chong for Bella? I think we leave it for now, actually. I'll fire him up. Let's go. Nice passing up the field. Vilka makes things happen. Sunjic. Wasn't expecting him to strike that, but it's close. Vilka whips it in. Doesn't come to anything. Deeney to Taylor. Oh, offside. I don't know yet if we can push up the table. We finished 17th. Yeah, you did finish 17th, but you've made a few signings, you know. You made more than us anyway. We've done nothing, and we're probably not going to do anything. Tyrese Campbell just misses. This is way too open for my liking. I've got to pause it. Where is Richards? Still not on the bench. He's never really done anything. I mean, happy to bring him on the bench for next game. I mean, Hernandez doesn't really do anything, so he can come on for Hernandez on the bench. But yeah, I wanted the defenders on the bench because our defenders always get tired, and if someone gets sent off, it's just useful. But maybe just keep Hill on the bench, get rid of Roberts. Not sure. I just don't know what to do about this game. I can't get back into it. I think Chong for Bella is the last change. What season? We're in our first season, and it's going very, very well so far, but this game isn't really, really not. Oh, they've deserved to win this, to be honest. I don't know what's happened. I don't know why we have these little blips where we just can't get the ball for a whole game, and this is one of them. Beveridge just smashes it forward. That is not in our game plan at all. Cooper's off. Cooper is off. We've got no subs, so we're just going to have to stick with that. Let's go very attacking. Can we get some up from this? Pedersen crosses. Colin recovers the ball. Sunjic, Taylor whips it in. Sunjic, oh, this is a goal. Yeah, 2-0. 2-0. Does not surprise me in the slightest. They deserve to win it. I just don't understand why we weren't having any chances, really. Every time we lose 2-0 as well recently. It's annoying. But Middlesbrough lost 2-0, Bournemouth drew. That's the only positive. A bad day at the office. I don't think we were as bad, but yeah. So Jake Cooper off. You've signed Aitor Karanka today, did you know that? I didn't know it because it didn't happen. However, if we ever got Karanka back, I think I'd just give up. I'd give up all hope. It was so lackluster that I can't really think of the word to describe it. It was just, you didn't want to watch it, basically. You were embarrassed that it was your club providing performances like that. So we've lost 2-0 away against Stoke. What do we change going into this Reading game? Because something's not right when we just go into a random game and we just perform so differently. I'm not sure what it is. Bournemouth away at Swansea here. And they're drawing 0-0 at the moment, 15 minutes in. Vilka is so tired. Pedersen's picked up an accumulation of yellow cards. Hill at left back. Roberts at centre back. The king, I was going to say Harley Dean, but no, George Friend can come on the bench. And Taylor Richards can definitely come on the bench as well now. Vilca. Do we bring Vilca on at the end of the match? Because he makes things happen, but he is tired. I propose we just start Jordan James in an advanced position and see how he gets on. Because he is comfortable there as a support. I think it could work. Do we start Deeney this game? Yeah, I'll start Deeney this game. Everyone's support, no one's attack. So what if... our wingers are attack? Does that work? Completely new look, but I've got a bit of faith here. I shouldn't, but I do. Frustrating. It was like watching Stoke under Tony Pulis. Yeah, sums it up pretty well. I think there was one game where we ended up with 7 defenders on the pitch and we were 1-0 down. So, you know, make of that what you will. That's just, yeah. It was just Karanka ball at its finest. Richards has taken a knock already. Mengi, Bakuna, Richards, Deeney. Bella. Deeney slots through Bella. Offside. Haven't had an offside for a while. But of course we get one here. Blues have to sign players soon. Yeah, we really do. We got such a thin squad. Got no left backs. Well, Friend can play there, but Richards slots it home. Jordan James with the assist. 2 very good, changes that we've made to the squad. Those 2 players didn't start last game. They've both made an impact here. But yeah, we've got one left back in George Friend, who's more of a centre back. He just sort of fills in at left back from time to time. Then we've got one left winger from the academy who has never played first team football, or he might have had a few games before, but in experimental games. So yeah, it's very thin. But never fear, the king, Jonathan Lecco, is returning home to score 20 goals this season and help us, lift that championship trophy. I'm going to make myself laugh in a minute, to be fair. It's tough being a Blues fan. It's always been tough being a Blues fan, but at the moment, it's very tough. 1-0 up at half time. I mean, we've had one shot, one on target, but it went in. I guess you got to take your chances, and we have. Took our only chance. Richards. Right, Colin recovers it. Sunjic. Colin, James, Richards at the back post from a Colin cross, scores again. Richards, very good shout. Two 0 up. Let's change it a bit. Bella's a bit tired. The right is more suited to Chong, so let's get Chong over there. He can go attack. Sunjic and Mengi are low as well, but I don't want to make 3 subs yet. I don't think we will sign anyone, to be fair. Do you not, Gordon? I don't know. It depends how long everything goes on for. I think we will be able to get a few players in on loan, even if BSHL stay. But I just don't think they're going to be very good quality, which is obviously an issue. There's a box to box. No point getting Vilka involved in this one. Well, James is actually lower than Sunjic now. No, he's not. It's just the game glitching out. Yeah, no, he can play box to box. Let's get McAtee on. West Brom are 3-2 up against against Middlesbrough, but it was 3-0. I'm a bit worried. I think it might have ended. Got the ball in the goalie's hands with a minute left. 2-0 up we are. So Deeney with a poor pass, but they just play straight out of play. For our throw-in, deadline day starts on the 31st of August. Yeah. To be fair, we're in June. We're like not back end of June. We're in the later mid stages of June, so we've still got a long time to go. 2.25 months. I think we'll be able to get some players across the line. However, different topic. Swansea beat Bournemouth 1-0. West Brom beat Middlesbrough 3-2. West Brom also did us a favour not so long back. They beat Bournemouth in our last episode 2-1. So, West Brom are really doing a good job for us here. Puts us 8 points ahead of Bournemouth. Better goal difference. And I don't care if we finish first or second. Realistically, you get the same thing. You don't get the trophy, but promotion is promotion. I don't want to have to go up through the playoffs because it'll end in tears. Richards on form. Richards can play next game, definitely. He can stay in. No one of interest playing there. Kind of interested in Derby. Draw 0-0 with Millwall. 5 points off it still. I just want to see if they do manage to escape. Siriki Dembele is playing in the Bournemouth reserves. He's worth 180k. Interesting. West Brom got Liam Delap. Strange. Yeah, they're sitting 16th in the table. They're really struggling. Derby v Luton. What a game that is. Derby 5 points behind them, and Luton are they're the bar. So interesting. Bournemouth at home to Stoke. Obviously Stoke beat us, so can they do us a favour? Middlesbrough away to Barnsley. I mean, if Barnsley can do me a favour, that'd be great, but I'm not sure I see it. I'm going to make one change. James did do well, but I think Vilka, with what he's done this season, has to come in. He's just brilliant. So, we got some players back as well. Pedersen in at left back. No, we don't. Cooper back at centre back. Hill in at left back. Roberts on the bench for Friend. Yeah, we'll go with that. Looks good to me. 28 degrees here in Bristol. How about in Birmingham? I'll have a quick look for you. 22 by me. Not as hot here, but 28 at this time. That is insane. What's going on? Vilka is like Trevor Francis legend, yeah. He is just ridiculous. The amount he provides for this team is stupid. Here he is again, turning a man. Straight at the goalkeeper, but Yeah, just never fall in love with a loan signing is the praise that I can give Vilka, because definitely fallen in love with Vilka. He's brilliant. They are getting forward a bit here. Gonna have a look at the... I will if I can. Richards Deeney! Great ball across from Richards. Richards getting involved now a lot as well. Now that he's playing. We're 1-0 up. Bournemouth drawing. Middlesbrough not playing until later. Poor from Sunjic, but he gets it back. Fair play. Bella, Richards. Sunjic! He always just runs onto these and just hammers them towards the goal. Good performance so far. 1-0 half time. Obviously very happy with that. Vilka, Deeney. Not too far away there. How about get promoted, sign Vilka on a permanent? That will definitely be a move I'll be making if we manage to get promoted. Still a long way to go. We're 3/4 of the way there, somewhere around there. Can't think of how many games we played now, but yeah, we're close. Bournemouth go 2-0 up. And our team is very tired. I didn't keep an eye on that then, and all of a sudden, everyone's very low on energy. Right, Mengi at the back, low on energy. I think bring Roberts on for him. Chong on the wing for Bella. Let's go for that. Alfie, hello. Have you seen the teaser of the stitched badge? I personally think the badge will be in the middle prior to the training show. I haven't seen this. No. Does it look good? I have to have a look after the stream. Does it look like something you'd buy? For me, I really liked last season's home shirt. Well, the most recent home shirt. I'm hoping they come up again with something as good as that. But I haven't got too much faith. However, I can be convinced. So we get the win. Bournemouth win as well. Middlesbrough playing later on. Rodgers sacked by Leicester. We don't need to know that, but it's there. Middlesbrough win 3-0. Okay, they're keeping the pressure on. But 8-point gap to Bournemouth with 13 games left. Sriki Dembele is so cheap for a 25-year-old winger. Do you play Halo on your Xbox? No, I've tried. I've never really got into it. Is this a deal we should be trying to make? We have got a lot of wingers, and I think even if he doesn't feature, he can be useful off the bench for so cheap, and surely we'd be able to sell him on for a bit more. I'll add him to my shortlist. Bournemouth roll back round for the cup tie. We've beaten them twice so far in the league. Can we beat them in the cup as well? Chelsea beat Man City in the Carabao Cup final. It's a big win there for Chelsea. After losing both cup finals this year, they finally get a win in one of them. Soldevere doing well again. Jordan James, his potential is just great. What else is here? Team of the week: Richards, James, Cooper, Everidge. Nice. Mengi third. with the highest average rating out of the 3 players. Alex Scott, young player, but Mengi's on there again. 4 clean sheets in 5 matches. The only one that we didn't keep a clean sheet in, we lost 2-0, but the others 3 1-0s and a 2-0. Very convincing. Manager of the month as well, again. You'd love to see it. I think that's the second one we've got this season. Let's have a look. Third. We've won it 3 times. It was very, very good for a season. Pedersen out for 1 to 2 days. Looks like a good player, Sariki de Mello. We almost got him in real life. Yeah, we were linked, weren't we? But he didn't want to join us, so he went to Bournemouth instead. I mean, I hate to say it, but the proposition of Blues at the moment doesn't sound great, so I'm not really surprised that he didn't want to come to us. Hello, Epic Gamer in the chat. What's the weather like by you? I mean, by Sean in Bristol, it's 28 degrees, which, I mean, it's 8:30. That's just ridiculous. It's 22 by me. It is just too hot. I like warm weather, but I also then complain when it's warm because it's too warm. Pedersen can't play. Hill can't play because it's against Bournemouth, which means George Friend gets the game time that he was requesting. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about that, but let's get Jordan James on for Bakuna. We're going to give a few players, let a few players start, but not too many, because we are getting to the latter stages now of the Cup. So we're literally going to make those 2 changes, Taylor and James in for Bakuna and Deeney. Let's see how we get on. Encourage again, obviously. Don't say they're going to score 2 minutes in. Nearly. Headed just wide. Very, very close. And that's a goal. Could be... No, I was going to say offside, but it's not. We 1-0 down in 6 minutes. Disappointing, considering we've done well against them in the league this season. And it seems to be all them. Not sure what's going on here. Everton beating Man United. No, they're not. Arsenal winning, Liverpool winning, both 2-0. West Ham beating Brentford. Yeah, a lot of strong teams going through. Norwich are beating Middlesbrough as well. There's only us, Bournemouth, Middlesbrough and Swansea. Oh, and West Brom, but they're losing 3-0. That are championship teams. So, yeah, it's definitely see one championship side in the next round because we're playing Bournemouth, but Sunic back, Cooper, Mengi. Forward into Taylor, who passes to the goalkeeper. More concentrate on the league, yeah, exactly, Gordon. That's why we made the changes we did. Everton are 4-1 up against Man United. Interesting. Friend, Mengi, Colin, Vilka, Richards. Offside. I don't know why he didn't shoot. Right, we're gonna pause it. Not sure how high it is tomorrow in Bristol. Yeah, I don't know how high it is tomorrow here, to be honest. Vilka, I don't know what to do. You know what? Bella over there, because he's still got a bit of energy in him. Deeney can go up front. Yeah, let's stick Deeney on there. Taylor as a winger, it works. There's one sub. Second sub will be Bacuna coming on, which can happen right about now. Oh, Velka's so tired. But I don't want to have to bring him off. I've got to. It's only the cup. Jordan James can go as a support. Into the late stages now. It's over, isn't it? Looks like it's over. One last change to try and prompt something to happen. Nothing's happening. I did say before our league game, we'll probably lose one and win one against them. We won the league 1-1-0. We lost the cup 1-1-0. I'm happy with that. Exactly, you know, if I had to choose one to win and one to lose, I'd win in the league all day long. So yeah, we'll definitely take that. But yeah, it's annoying to go out, but Middlesbrough stay in, Swansea stay in as well. So West Brom lost, but only us and West Brom went out of the Championship sides. Everton won 5-1 in the end against United. Pretty strange. Pretty strange. So, how many games are left for us now? 5, 7, 8, 9, 11. So, we're going to play one more. We're going to play this game, you know, against Bristol City, leave it there, and then the last 2 episodes of this season, 5 games in the first, 5 games in the second. That sounds like a plan to me, and they're all league games, so we're really into the thick of it now. Away against Bristol City, did we struggle because everyone is set up on attack against a good Bournemouth side? Was that why? Was that maybe our issue? Let's get Deeney in. Let's get Bacuna back in. Let's get Pedersen back in. Hill can come back in as well. To the Roberts. Useful. I'll say we give it a go with that. Bella, I don't know about Bella, you know. He can provide very good moments, but then he also has his moments where he just gives the ball away terribly and we concede. And we've got Chong sitting there waiting for an opportunity. I think we're giving him a game, Chong. If he doesn't do well, off by half time. But I want to give him another chance. One last chance. Bored of waiting a fixture release day, I just want it now. Yeah. Thursday? Am I getting my days mixed up? I think it's Thursday, isn't it? I think there's a kit announcement for Blues tomorrow, so Wednesday, and then Thursday there's it's the fixture list. I believe. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm just I'm too hot at the moment, so I'm just struggling. Chong spins his man sort of. Bit weird. Sunjic into Vilka. Richards recovers it. Swings it in. Chong close with a header. Pedersen has been warned. Makes me think that's a key point. Oh no, that was the key point. Us conceding to Naki Wells. We're 1-0 down. Again. Come on. Gotta give more. Bournemouth drawing. Middlesbrough drawing. But it's still very early, obviously. Vilka is injured. No. That is not what we wanted to see at all. Vilka being injured is really not good. It's Thursday, fixture release day, yeah. I thought it was. Vilka's injured and Sunjic is very tired. Who's going to provide the most in attack? You know what? I think I'm bringing McAtee on because every time McAtee and Deeney play together, McAtee gets an assist for him. In a very weird way. So I'm just believing in that. It's a 40th minute already as well. I did not notice that at all. McAtee to Chong, who gives the ball away so poorly. Push him all the way back. Mengi collects. McAtee to Richards. Oh, what is that? Every time a player gets time on the ball, they just spoon it over the bar. So annoying. Come on. We've got to get back into this. James for Sunjic has to happen. Sunjic is tired. We've just fired one over the bar, apparently. Sean, tell Bristol City to stop beating us, please. Middlesbrough drawing, Bournemouth drawing. We're losing. They nearly scored again. They nearly score again. Final change. Taylor on. Sold Harley Dean's shirt. No, we loaned him out to Sheffield Wednesday. He's back at the training ground and he's got some very nice pictures of him looking very happy to be back. What is that defending? Mengi, instead of running across to cover that player, doesn't and just lets him run through and just marks no one. You've got to have a go at him for this. This is terrible. Not good enough at all. Let's not end it like this. Richards, Pedersen, McAtee. Richards, how's he hit the post? Has to be finishing that then. McAtee, Bakuna. We're pushing forward now, finally. Chong just doesn't jump for his header. Get off. Oh, I haven't got enough subs left. I should have brought Taylor on for him and then left Deeney up front. Yeah, this is a loss. The team that we always seem to beat are now beating us on the game. Very annoying. We always do well against Bristol City in real life. It's just not translating. Richards whips it. Chong doesn't fall for anyone. Just not having the luck and they keep counter-attacking us. Luton are beating Middlesbrough at least. Bournemouth are winning. Luton are 3-1 up now, so that's over. But we've also lost 2-0. So Bournemouth have gained on us. But Middlesbrough haven't. 7 points clear of Middlesbrough. They've got a game in hand. It's okay. Vilka's out for 5 to 7 weeks. That's not okay. That's the majority of the season. He's going to miss at least 6 of our 10 games left. I just want to see if Middlesbrough are playing midweek, so we know sort of where they're sitting. I feel like I've got to the point now today where I'm playing Football Manager. I feel like it's nice to you at the start, and then when you start losing, you just have to quit and pick it up another day. I think we're at that stage now. Middlesbrough are playing here against 5th place Fulham. Fulham, I love you. Mitrovic is a god, and he's going to score, and you're going to win. Mitrovic scores 2 and Fulham win 2-1. You know, they just needed me to talk to them, so you know I'm sort of cheating because I'm influencing other fixtures, but hey, keeps us 7 points ahead of Middlesbrough with 10 games left. So yeah, my voodoo works, and I love it. I really do. Sometimes if you just take a step back and just have a chat, everything goes great. However, I've seen that fixture after Hull. Middlesbrough. Now, we are at home, but I'm not excited to play Middlesbrough because, you know, it's an important fixture. If we win it, I love it, but I just want to not lose it, basically. Played FIFA before when I was 6, it got on my nerves. I used to literally play it until I was like probably 20 or 19 consistently, and then I bought the games but I always dropped it after a while. This year I dropped it about November time because I just couldn't be bothered for it anymore. But yeah, that is the end of the episode. So if we take a quick look, 5 points ahead of Bournemouth, 7 ahead of Middlesbrough with 10 games remaining. Nice little cushion there, but we have got some tough fixtures coming up here. 9th place Hull, 3rd place Middlesbrough, Swansea 15th, West Brom are 16th, but always beat everyone around us, so they're one to watch out for. But it's been a good episode again. Haven't ended it well with a league loss. We did lose 2 in the league today, but we won 5, so again, no, we won 4, sorry, so very, very consistent still. Won 4, lost 2. Don't mind that. If we carry that on for the rest of the season, as long as the Middlesbrough games are win, we're fine. But yeah, we're going to end it there. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Blues related content. And head over to my channel too if you haven't already. Link in the description. Plenty of stuff going on over there in the coming months. So take a look at that. I've been James from Blues Focus TV, and up the Blues.